What is up, Peloton? My name is Speer, and welcome. I got a 20-minute intermediate level full body strength class for you right now. Super pumped about this one. I'm going to let you know what you need as far as dumbbells first and go over a brief outline of the class. For dumbbells today, one light pair, please, 5 to 10 pounds, 2.5 to 4.5 on the kilos. For that one, think reverse flyweight. We're going to be doing a side plank reverse fly. And then one medium pair, 10 to 25 pounds, 4.5 to 11 on the kilos. For that, think something you can use for a reverse lunge and a single arm row. If you know your weights better than I do, please go where you need to go on that. All right. We need a 3-minute warm up to start out. Then we have a lunge, row, and push up. We're going to go through a circuit and then tie all those moves into a 4-minute AMRAP. We're going to follow that with some core and arm work. Pumped for this one as usual. You ready to get going, baby? Me too. Let's do it. All right. Just give me a little shake out. Give me a little shake out. Give me a little arm shake first. Perfect. All right. Let's just get a nice, easy march pace going. All right. I just want to kind of get the knees picking up, a little bit above the hips, flat foot landing, and just give me a little rotation from the upper body here, so we're not rigid like robots. Nice and loose here. Stand tall. Strength training, lifting. We need to initiate a lot of tension throughout our system. We also need to know how to relax sometimes during and definitely in between those work sets. All right, 3, 2, 1. Wide stance with me here. And this is just a nice lateral slide. I'm gonna kind of dip down to one side and then just push across. We should be feeling a little stretch through that straight leg, the touch in the adductor, and a nice little push going side to side. All right, sometimes it helps if you just kind of give it a little love tap there. Let it know it's working for you. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Little shakeout. Okay, next up, we're going to spend some time in a split stance position, which is going to tune our body up for the reverse lunges. And we're going to get another, again, some torso rotation in there and bring those arms overhead just a touch. So let's get that right leg up in front, okay? What I want you to do from this top position here, hands on the hips, just kind of pull your thumbs down and lift your forefinger up. Hips tuck under just a touch, right? And then just kind of settle in. I don't want you all the way down on the floor. Split stance, you feel solid. You feel planted right here. Little tension in that glute on the back knee side. Pull the ribs down. Both arms up. Pull your right arm or left arm back. And now switch it. So it's kind of like we're pulling a bow and arrow. All right, but we're alternating sides. Again, similar to that march. Nice rotation through the upper body. Hips are feeling super stable, super planted. 2, 1. One big arm circle up and back. As you come out of that, shake it out. We're going to finish up our warm-up with the other side. Left leg in front, right leg back, hands on the hips. A little tuck of the hips under. Drop down. You about halfway, third of the way. And let's start that rotation. All right, keep going to the rotation. We call this a posterior tilt of your pelvis. Basically, rather than having your chest push forward and your butt kind of pop up, we want to get everything nice and kind of set in a strong, solid, straight line from shoulders to hips as we go through the split stance and then in turn into our reverse lunge. All right, 3, 2, 1. Little shake out. One more big rotation up. Take a breath in, arm comes down and back and stand up. One last little shakerooski. All right, baby. Here is the deal. I'd love for you to grab, all you need is one heavy weight, okay, for this set. All right. Moves are gonna look like this. We have a reverse lunge, single arm bent over row, and then we do the same on the other side, then we drop down for a push-up. All right, I'm gonna show you couple reps of each move now, and then we're just gonna get into our first setup set. All right, reverse lunge looks like this. We're actually gonna start the weight in our left hand, stepping back with the left leg. Again, we're kind of coming in and out of that same split stance, our reverse lunge here. Bent over row, hips hinge back, hand on the opposite leg for support if you need it there. Boom, and then our push-up, standard push-up, 2 options, knees down, we got a rep, knees up, we got a rep. All right. Go where you need to go. I'll be tuning you up along the way, but let's get into it. First 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, one time through this circuit. Here we go. Dumbbell on the left hand. Stepping back and stepping up tall. Perfect. Beautiful. With these lunges, you want to connect to the floor with that front foot. All right, I want to feel that connection to the floor. My whole foot on the floor, not too far back to my heel, not over the toes. Nice and stable. All right. And this first set, okay, is just getting our bearings. One more rep here. Beautiful. A little shakeout. We're going to keep the weight here until we get done with our row set. Okay. Hips hinged back. So rubber bands pulling my tailbone back to the wall behind me. Weight starts just on the outside of my left shin. Right hand if you want it for support. And we pull that weight up and back to the outside of your hip. Okay, again, I'm not pulling it straight up. If you want to look real quick, straight up to my shoulder, I'm coming back. And I just mentioned if you want to look up, because right now, you should be probably looking at the floor, maybe 5 or 6 feet in front of you. All right, not directly up at your screen, unless your screen happens to be on the floor. In that case, weight down, shake it out. It's all good, baby. All right, same thing, other side, okay? These are our setup sets. I love going through a circuit one time, okay? I don't always do it, but I do like programming like that. So, you know, we don't necessarily think of them, I don't, as warm-up sets. We did our warm-up. Now we're setting it up. We're dialing in that neuromuscular memory. We're dialing in, just getting a little bit more intensity. And we're going to turn this into an AMRAP where we're going to pick up the pace and the intensity for 4 minutes very soon. A little shakeout. Same thing, other side. Rubber bands pulling your tailbone back to the wall behind you. Stretching your torso and head out in front of you. And here we go on the rows. Weight is coming from the outside again. Outside of your right knee, up to the outside of your hip. You're going right in your hip pocket, all right? This dumbbell was small enough, we could pop it right in our pocket in there, collect a little dumbbell change, put in that piggy bank, get some strength interest for later, baby. 7 seconds, keep it going. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, baby. All right, weight down, quick shake out. Let's make it to the floor push-up starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 options here, knees down. Tuck the hips. I want a little bit of tension through the glutes and pull your ribs away from the floor. Those are my 2 best cues. Body position for the push-up. If the knees are straight, it's all good. You can put a little tension in the quads, but again, we need just enough tension through the body to hold position. No more, okay? No more. Elbows pulled in towards your side slightly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, baby, here we go. Time to turn it up. 4 minutes, okay? 6 lunges, 8 rows. 6 lunges, 8 rows on the other side. 6 push-ups on the floor. As many rounds as possible, AMRAP style, okay? As many rounds as possible. I want you to keep an eye on your form, okay? But I want you to push hard on this too. Okay, let's bet that dumbbell out in front. Let's stand up. Let's get a little shakeout in. A little loosey-magoosey here. Listen, as it starts to pick up the fatigue, you get a breath, you get a quick shake, and you get on to the next set. That's how we manage the stress and the fatigue, all right? A little hip shimmy doesn't hurt either, baby. Left hand has the dumbbell, 3, 2, 1. Hit it, hit it. Right leg's doing the work here. Left leg is doing some work, for sure. All right, don't get that twisted. Come on, 6 reps. See, I have my hand out to the side. That's just what I care for as far as balance and whatnot. Bring it back in, 8 reps on the rows. Once you set your body position on those rows, you can get a little push, a little pull, put a little power behind that row. Okay, get a little pace on it. Stand up, switch, boom, and we go. And remember, same thing with that split stance. As we step back into that lunge, don't let your hips tip forward and your butt spit out the back like that. All right? We need to keep things coming down underneath us. Okay? So little tailbone tuck on that hip goes a long way. Just a touch. Just a touch. And then 8 powerful rows. Beautiful. Step it back, 1 minute down, 3 to go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Set your position, rip out your 6. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. There it is. Left hand. You can start with either hand. All right, no biggie, no biggie. As long as you're working back and forth smoothly and efficiently. I got one more. Beautiful. Come on. Hips back, set position, and then you fly through those rows, baby. Come on. Come on. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, all right, on those rows, you can definitely take your hand off, okay, your support leg. All right. We hinge back, hand out to the side. Make sure you're not breaking position though. I want your back rounding. You're not melting down to the floor. All right. We are not lit candles. Maybe we're the flame on that candle, but we ain't the melting wax, baby. All right. Here we go. Come on. Posture up. On your push-ups, knees down, knees up. I don't care. Keep that body tight. Rip them out. Get it right. All right. 90 seconds left. Let's get it, baby. Come on. Come on. Woo. Smooth, strong push. I'm letting you get into it for a minute. Feel your body. Find the position, set it, and pull it. Hand on or off, you go where you gotta go. All right? I am all about stepping into challenge, setting you up, giving you options. I want you to succeed, all right? But if we're constantly running through, all right, that avenue of success, the challenge factor never builds up enough, all right, for us to really get stronger, for us to step through some grit, for us to fail a few times at least before we make the set we're looking for, okay? So let's get after it. 20 seconds left. You go to the buzzer. Come on. Come on, last 10 seconds. Stay in the move you're in. Don't get out of it. 5 seconds. Come on. Keep push, pull, and lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and out. Well done, baby. Woo! All right. Set your big dumbbell down. Thank you for the service. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, we're going to pick those up just a second. I love finishing out AMRAPs. Listen, if there's 5 seconds left, just keep at it. Don't finish your 8th rep and then stand up and look around and wait for your next set. It's going to be gone. Just get after it. Here's the deal, baby. One light weight. Get your heavier weights accessible. Moves look like this. I'm going to show you quickly, then we're going to work through them. Side plank, fly. Okay. Then we do a half kneeling curl. Side plank fly on the other side. Come back, switch the leg, half kneeling tricep extension or tricep kickback. Okay. Talk about flames, baby. I want you burning so bright. You got all the moss in the neighborhood coming to you. Let's go. Come on. Knee down on this first set of side planks. Focus on the rear delt. Okay. It's like a reverse fly here. A little rotation underneath is cool. And I want you owning that top position. All right. Lock it for that split second. This is a controlled motion. We're not swinging. You're not trying to bat moss out of your face here. All right. Nice. Yes. I can take a tangent and run with it. Okay. Rest. Small weight down. Get your curl weights up. Either leg, doesn't matter. One knee in front. Tuck your hips under. Little glute tension, little rib cage tension or core tension. And we're going on the curls right now. Okay. 30 seconds rest, 30-second work, 10 rest, between each move, 2 times through this circuit. Come on. Come on. Moths are attracted to light, baby. Come on, burn it. Burn it. They're also attracted to somebody who knows how to throw around some dumbbells. You're never coming back. You're gonna walk out of this class, moths gonna be all around your head. I'm never going back to train with Andy again. We got moths everywhere I go now. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Listen, I'm a big fan of moths. I'm not gonna lie. They have unique coloration from incredible camouflage to the Luna moth. Brilliant, brilliant, bright coloration. And I'm gonna drop it in 4, 3, 2, 1. No more moth talk, I promise. Let's get our triceps going. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, other leg up in front. If you forgot, don't stress about it. Slight hinge forward, elbows lock in the rib cage. Straighten your arm and pull them back up. Again, we're not swinging, okay? Posture focus to the upper body, shoulders pulled back just a touch, but I need you locking those arms out for that split second, okay? We're none of this, all right? Squeeze it. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, baby. Back to forearm side plank. Let's get it. One more round. If you want to step the challenge up, stagger stance in that side plank right now. Okay? Take it where you need it. I'm just giving you options. Smooth and controlled bottom arm, doing a lot of work pushing into the mat. Okay? And again, control it down. I want you owning this arc. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Light weight down. Curl weights back to the center of your mat. Here we go. Curls, 2, 1. Hit it, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Last set of curls. Get tall, okay? I'm tucking my toe. I have my toe pointed. If you tuck your back toe underneath, squeeze your glute on that down knee side, adds a little more stability to your hip, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Beautifully done. One more set, side plank, triceps. Here we go. I'm going back to that staggered stance. Drive your bottom arm hard in. Lock in position here, a little rotation, and own the arc you're creating with that dumbbell, okay? You can hold it for a second up here. This is fantastic. I'd rather have you hold it for a second up here, all right, than try to swing and keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. All right, last set, tricep kickbacks, half kneeling position. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, baby. Tall posture, hinge. Okay, I said hinge. It's like the bent over row hinge. I'm not curling over. I kind of pull my hips back slightly, but I make sure my torso is long and strong from my shoulder to my hip, okay? 12 seconds, come on. You got a few more tricep reps than I did. I'm gonna have to catch up after, but we gotta finish it up right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Beautiful. All right, thank your dumbbells for their service. Thank you, buddy, thank you, buddy, thank you, buddy, thank you, buddy. Body weight squat. Finisher, 60-second body weight squat, okay? That's it. Listen, if you so desire to grab a dumbbell and hold it, you can. I'd rather have you just take this minute body weight, work for position, find a rhythm, okay? And then just try to get some nice smooth reps in. All right, so toes pointed out just slightly here. It's a little different for everybody. All right, don't overthink it. If you want to adjust stance, through your set because it feels a little more comfortable, do it. All good. Knees push out over the toes. Torso stays relatively upright. Little hinges okay. 2, 1, with me. Here we go. I'm just going parallel and up. Parallel and up. I'm trying to get a little blood pump, little burn, little lactate, okay? You ever need to take a breath, you take it right here at the top, and then you keep going. Again, tension, create it, and keep it. Ideally, we don't stop at the top or the bottom for the rest of this set. 37 seconds. Yeah. Come on, baby. You got it. You got it. You put in 19 minutes. What's 30 more seconds? Yeah. I know. Listen, he's pushing through these last 30 seconds is where it counts. It gives you that mental win. Okay? And just as much as the muscular, physiological training effect that we want to get out of this, those mental wins are even more important in my book. All right, so keep pushing through. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Up. Shake it out. Great work, baby. Great work, baby. That's how we do it. Let's get a quick little stretch in. All right, pop it down. Pop it down. 90-90 position. One of my favorite ways to hit the glutes. Front shin up, line with the top of the mat, and your back thigh the same position. Back knee can be bent a little bit just as such. Nice and tall. All I'm gonna do is just kind of gently lower my torso down over my front knee. I can use my hands for support. So you feel a little stretch in the hip, your glute on this front knee side. Okay? Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Relax in a position here, okay? I'm just gonna take you through this stretch on this side, and then we're gonna move to the other side in about 5 seconds. All right, let's do it. Set it up first. Just like our weight sets, we set up the position. Pull the hip back underneath you. I like this outside arm on the forearm, and then I can get a little reach going in here, okay? Great job today. All right. Way to show up, way to suit up, way to push through any challenging moments that you had. Okay. There's always ways to amp it up, but listen, amping it up doesn't necessarily mean more weight and more reps. It means dialing in form, dialing in focus. Okay. Feeling accomplished when you step off the mat, which I hope you do because you should. All right. Feeling ready that, you know, there's a little more. I can give a little bit more. All right. Next time. And it doesn't necessarily mean weight. It just means focus or effort, all right? We all got that in us. Pleasure spending time with you today, all right? My name is Andy Speer, and hopefully I will see you again soon, all right? Stay strong, Peloton. Peace.